is Hannah with Hannah Crafted Gifts, and I'm here with Chandler. You can maybe see down in the corner there. And in my still moving in state to share with you some projects that I just finished sharing with some friends at my You're a Peach Sweet class. Now this class was originally supposed to be in August before summer ended and peach season sort of came to an end. But it had to be rescheduled for a couple different things. So I didn't want to share these with you until I had shared them with them in the class. But now I can. So these projects are very similar to the projects that I shared in another post where I actually demonstrated how to make the projects. It's one fold that makes 4 to 5 different card styles. So I'm trying to get everything organized here. So the first one is this half easel card. So on the front it says, hope your day is as, and on the inside, sweet as a peach. Love the puns in this sweet, and in this case, the stamp set in particular. I also love the designer series paper. So these polka dots are kind of just a hint of the peaches to come, and then we see them on the inside, and there's space to write your message on the inside as well. So the last time I made these cards, I used the berry bundle from the January to February celebration of this year, 2021. And it had a lot of similar puns, but with berries, so like wishing you the very best and things like that. So again, you can check out that post for an actual demonstration of how to make one of these cards and talking through the dimensions and things like that a little more. But this one is a full easel card. I hope I'm getting these names right. I might be kind of making them up. I'm sure they have at least one, if not more than one name. But this says, thanks so much. And I used some of the genial gems from the hand pen suite, which is actually going to be my next class later this weekend. Because again, with rescheduling, things ended up kind of all together. So it's a big weekend for me, and hopefully I'll get these posts up in a timely manner. But this one you can see stands all the way up. So these are great cards for display, and you have lots of room for your message on that one as well. Actually more on that one. And then you have a Z-fold card. So this one is vertical and stands up this way. And again, you have your message on the inside, or if you wanted your message to be private and still have this as a display card, you could put your message on the back. Some people did that even just by accident with the way they folded and did their paper, and then some people did that by choice. But the way it's designed, you'd put that on the inside here. And this one says, have a peachy day. And I did use the technique that a lot of people are talking about for stamping the peaches, which fit inside the leaves. By the way, if you have this Sweet as a Peach stamp set, you might wonder why there's gaps in your branch of leaves. That's to perfectly fit the 3 peaches from this stamp, and it will also fit the 3 flowers from this stamp. But I did the technique where I inked my peaches in one color, and then I used a sponge dauber to add another color to the center or the one side, just to get some different shading. Although this stamp set is distinctive, so you already get some of that, but this is just a fun way to get more color variation as well as the shade variation. So on all these cards so far, I should say, I used Calypso Coral and Pear Pizzazz, and this one I used the Calypso Coral ink again, but it's Balmy Blue. And then the last card we made in the class is this double Z fold. So here's the first design, Happy Birthday, It's Your Day, and I fussy cut out the flowers from the DSP. Again, I just love this DSP, and you'll notice I did half the cards as peaches and half the cards as flowers, because just because it's the You're a Peach Suite doesn't mean you have to do peaches, but I love them. And then this one just says, thanks so much, so there's nothing here, although you could add another fussy cut flower or something like that. And this one, the message can go on the back. So those are the 4 cards we made in the class. The 5th card you can make with this fold is this one, which I really don't know what it's called. I'm calling it an N or an M card, because you do have to add this little flap on the back, and you can do that a couple different ways. This is how I did mine. You could make it wider but lower. However you think will make it stand up well. I will say I find this one a little tricky to have stand up, so that's why I didn't teach it in the class, but it can work. And I love the little mini peaches on this side of the DSP. So yeah, those were the You're a Peach Sweet class cards. So I wanted to share those with you. Thank you so much for watching. You can like this video if you did, comment and I'll reply, and the most helpful thing you can do is subscribe if you're interested in more. But whatever the case may be, happy crafting to you.